Let's talk about it.
Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again.
Just having a date is a sign of immaturity.
I know some people feeling that one. I'll explain.
Well, most people go on dates thinking that's how you get to know a person. Shallow. Very, very shallow way of thinking.
In my opinion, dinner dates are reserved for established couplings that actually know each other or they have grown to know each other versus getting to know each other. There's growth, there's trust, there's more love. Let's celebrate that. So basically, I look at a dinner date as not really a date, but more or less a date of what we celebrate, which is our growth together. And a lot of people can't say that when they go off this idea of a typical dinner date. Y'all haven't grown, haven't even gotten started. So that's why it's immature. It's not me just saying that it's immature, just a slander or being condescending. You two haven't even grown to the point of where y'all can hang out like that. See, this is reserved for people that have grown, and it's part of the courting aspect when we go out to eat together. If it's not courting, it's something that you two shouldn't be supporting. Therefore, with you two, it should be nothing more than a phone call. I see you here and there. Maybe we hang out sometimes, but not from the standpoint of an intimate setting of a dinner. That should be for more established people. It could be based on like some anniversary. Anniversaries are for people who like, I'm not leaving you, and let's celebrate that. Let's enjoy our time together versus people that want to use that time to get to know each other. So wait a minute. You don't know much about this person and you're willing to let them sit right in front of you, a table across from you. They can spit in your face. They can throw stuff at you. Yeah, the person you grew to know could do the same thing. They could do the same thing, but I'd say that is less likely to happen. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be in a situation where certain things are less likely to happen. You got to think about it. I mean, the person you barely know, you probably have barely had a dinner date with, and maybe they expect that a lot of times. They don't appreciate it. And the next time y'all go out to eat, that's the perfect time they will spit in your face across the table or throw something at you from the dinner plate. Leave you with the bill to pay. Hey, they the type that wouldn't even go half on the bill with you. They won't even go half on the bill with you. Whether male or female. Forget gender roles sometimes and just roll with each other. Unfortunately, that's not the reality we all live in. And this is why I say dinner dates are immature as well as premature, because it hasn't even been predetermined if y'all gonna stay together. You just happy that you met this person? Y'all dressed up for what? You don't even know if y'all gonna stay together, if it's worth y'all time. See, the way things were back in the days, y'all met each other just out of nowhere. It could be whatever situation it was, but y'all met each other. And then y'all just start building from there. Y'all knew that, hey, I think this is the one. That's how it was back then. And more so when those people went out to eat back in them days, most of the time it was actually at home. Back in those days, food was too expensive, like going out to eat like that. So if y'all did that, it was a special occasion. It was a celebration. Right now it's reverse. Most people just do that first, even though they be knowing how expensive it is. But hey, we live in a world of clout chasing, keeping up with the Joneses, all this stuff about who's first in line and who can shine and got to get up to grind, you know what I'm saying, just for the standpoint of showing off your gifts and trinkets. And for the most part, it's just not appreciated. So some people just feel better by themselves going out to eat. But even these people sometimes that are by themselves, they're doing that for clout chasing too. Just showing off what they have, and they have nobody to share that intimate moment with. So you're just there by yourself, not really able to connect with anybody out there. This whole self-love thing, I believe, is very demonic and satanic. No, it's not about self-love. It's about love self, so that way you can love others. That's how I look at it. People so stuck on themselves, they forget about loving others. But we live in a society of where most people are selfish and not selfless. So you're either going to get around the person that wants to take everything, or you're going to get around the person that doesn't want to give anything at all. So a person that you call yourself trying to get to know is probably the type that either likes to selfishly sit at the table by themselves and they're not willing to share, or you're going to have another type of selfish person that they'll be at the table with you, but they're going to pretty much empty your pocketbook and leave you there with the bill. Time wasted, money wasted. But see, here's the problem that I have with dating. And I guess you could really say that it's a pet peeve of mine.
Folks expect a certain treatment, but don't think about their treatment of others. Dating should never be about tricking for a certain treat. Trick or treat. Whether tricking for a certain treat via sex or money, or you're getting tricked into thinking someone was going to treat you a certain way based on growth, because I've said it's all about the celebration.
But hey, bon appetit. Most would rather go grab some tea, gathering information about you that they can go gossip about later. Males and females do this, not men and women. Folk talking about they want to build with you, but they ain't even trying to split the bill with you.
But then again, some folks are just lazy, meaning that they lack intimacy or creativity and rely on public venues. But
probably most people don't know how to cook, whether male or female. So if y'all can't cook, at least order some takeout. Versus going on a expected expensive dinner date. And yes, there should be something in store for you too. Like if y'all spending that kind of time together, it ain't about a man expecting sex no more than it is about a woman expecting money. Y'all two should not be expecting anything from each other. However, you two should be enjoying each other, enjoying each other's company, and whatever happens from there, happens from there. But like I said, this goes back to these type of moments only reserved for people that have really grown to know each other, versus these people trying to get to know each other through a dinner date that is very immature on their part, and they don't even know if they're going to stick it out together. Y'all just meeting up at a spot. I'd say restaurants are the worst places for people to meet up. These places become the best places, or actually one of the best places, for people who have stuck it out. Thanks a million.